Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message. And this is for Magical Monday, September 8th. So we got the um, Sacred Forest deck, which Oracle deck, which is a beautiful, beautiful deck, and one of my favorites. And then we have the Twin Flame cards. I'm going to get messages from your person and from you. And then we have the Divine Doors deck. I feel like there's doors opening, and we're gonna see what are the doors for you and your person. So, and I also want to show you, since we're starting in the fall of, in the month of, oh my gosh, September, which I consider one of the first months of actually end of, I can't, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Maybe your twin is having a hard time talking. Um, that is so funny. I consider the end of August, this month, September, month of fall. And look what I found, the twin jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween. I just love it. I got these a couple years ago and I found them when I was unpacking my stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, I get these out. So your twin is giving you a big hug and a big kiss. So I hope I hope some of you will be doing that in person soon. Lord knows, I think they want that as well. Okay, so let's get some main messages for the journey from here. So let's see, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what are the messages for the journey? What are the messages for the journey today, this love journey? What are the messages? Wow. What are the messages? Oh, yeah, that one just wanted to come out. And then let's see if there's anything else. One sticking up, we're going to take that out of the top of the deck. I always go like that, and it's sticking up. Oh, yep, they want me to take it. So at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Phoenix rising. So this is, this is the Phoenix rising out of the flames, out of the destruction. So your person may have had a tower happen, where they're rising up, or this is you rising up out of the past. This is them rising up out of the past energy, and flying up high above all the ashes and making a decision to go forward. This is transmutation. So this is transmuting the energies of the past. And this happens to be by fire. And the phoenix flies in the air. So this is fire and air, which air really helps, you know, turbo fast, burn up the past. So really powerful message as the overall, the phoenix rising from the ashes of the past. Wow. For you and your person. And then we have, letting go, spirit guardian of autumn. So this is a typical time of letting go and surrendering, releasing anything that you're worried about or concerned about, putting it in the trust of the universe, the higher power. This is a number 35, so 8. Yeah, I was going to say, when we release and let go of the worries, we have this beautiful abundance, harvest flow in. And this being an 8 says that, that there's abundance to be coming in, but it's letting go of all worries, all concerns, and surrendering it to the higher power, knowing there's the bigger plan for you and your person. Oh, I love it because she's got all the leaves. Look at that as a headdress. And, in the fall, what happens? The leaves that nature shows how effortlessly, being in the flow, how effortlessly things fall away. The leaves effortlessly fall off of the trees. Some take a little bit longer than others. So, but this happens as a natural process every year, at least in the Midwest. I don't know if other countries have that, but in the United States, in the Midwest, we have the 4 seasons: fall, and that's when the leaves naturally fall off. after the, the bright colors come out. This is meandering pathway, being in the flow, a number 24, which equals 6, home service family. I think this one came out in the, check out the quick love message from last night, because I think this one came out, and I said, your light is shining so bright and it's drawing your person to the light as well. It's magnetically drawing your person to you. So as much as you can surrender and be in the light, doing things that bring you joy, doing things that bring you passion, that make you just feel uplifted, this is going to magnetize your person to you. And 6, home service family, they know where their home is. They know you have a joint mission together. At least some of them do. And home service, yeah, family. They know that you are family, soul bonded family. So being in the flow is also a surrender. So I like that these cards, they came out in order, like surrendering, letting go, releasing, and then that allows you to be in the flow of love. And then we have, I forgot this one I pulled out, Frog Spirit Renewal. So this is a time for you to focus on you. You and your person are going through a tremendous amount of growth. You see that with her green dress. You're going through a tremendous amount of growth, and this is a time for you to renew, really feed yourself, nurture yourselves, in order for that spiritual growth to continue happening. And I put my hand here on my heart, because it's feeding your heart, strengthening yourself through going within, being in stillness. And this is creating a renewal of your energy, of your love for each other. Not that it's ever gone away, but it just is, it brings clarity to the power of your love, clarity to the fact that there is no true separation. It's the ego that that is the illusion of separate, that creates the illusion of separation. And the frog, this symbolizing transformation, renewal through water and sound. So take that as it resonates with you. Water and sound. So through cleansing in the water, swimming in water, listening to water, and through sound, music, helping you to renew as well, raising your vibration. And then this all is creating change in the connection. Dragonflies, they're known as a symbol of light, a number 12, which is 3, birth, death, and rebirth. And it's creating this transformation in your connection of, flowing emotions, being emotionally available to each other, and also, enjoying the peace, deeper peace, and serenity within the heart, by having this change come in. And you notice the dragonfly is in the air, just like the phoenix was. So this is fast moving energy, coming about with the moon. And so now, between now and the 21st, which is the equinox, the fall equinox, there could be some more shifts happening. So really, really powerful energy here. And then we have the bee spirit, prosperity. All of this change, all of it is leading to prosperity. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. That's why I looked up. All this is leading to miracles and prosperity within the connection. There's so much magic. The crows were around yesterday showing off their flight patterns and their magic. And the bumblebee is just as well. It signifies miracles coming in and prosperity coming in. And he's flying again, another flying. We had the phoenix that was flying as the overall message. We had the dragonfly, and now the bee. So this is air energy, fast moving energy, and he's about to land with a ring. So some of you, this is a sign of reunion and union coming in, and prosperity coming along with it. And look at this, the orange symbolizing that passion and creativity. Number 5, change. Wow. So we got 2 cards, the number here and this card, change. Lots of change happening in the connection. So let's get a door for your person. What is the door for the viewer's special person? What is the door? Okay, we got this one. And what is the door for the viewer for this magical Monday? Okay, we got that one. And then what are any messages? Oops, I left a card. I bet that card comes out. Any messages from your person, viewer, to you? What are the messages for this love read? Any messages for the viewer from their person? Any messages from you to your person for this magical Monday? Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. And then we got the, oh, yeah, man. Okay. So I'm just blown away. So you each had 3 cards come out. Your person says, they're at the 10 of Wands, which this is like the start of a new beginning. Like the worst is behind them with the burdens there, but they're feeling the burden, the anxiety, the stress, the defeat, the burnout from going through the 10 of Wands. But they're at the completion of that, starting looking at things, trying to look at things differently, but they're they're feeling the effects, the anxiety, the defeat, the burnout, stress from the 10 of Wands. And then we have the devil, like they're telling you they're dealing with obsession, addictions, toxicity, and excess and codependency. So there's lessons that they're having to learn around this devil energy. And it's the ego. It's the ego mind. It's the root chakra. There's and this is number 15/6. So there's lessons that they're learning right now regarding these things. And my mind tells me, the way this heart is here, they're learning that they don't want this lifestyle anymore. They're recognizing it. They're recognizing 1313 on the clock. Luck is on their side. They don't want this lifestyle anymore. That it hasn't gotten them. It hasn't gotten them as far as they wanted to. It hasn't gotten them where they wanted to be. And then, which is with you. That's what Spirit's saying. And then we have the moon. This is, things hidden. Illusions are coming out for them. They're telling you this. They're finding out things that were hidden. They're finding out illusions, secrets, and they're feeling like so uncertain with all of the change that's happening for them right now. And this is an 18, which equals 9. So this is part of this is them learning to use their intuition, but also the wood snake coming in and, blowing up things in order for the change to occur. The change cards that we got. Their door. Oh wait, this is your door. Their door is this one, Buddha, and it says abundant offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. Wow. So they're being guided. They're being guided to share of themselves and you know, you will match. They will have an equal give and take. You will match that sharing. And it says pass it on. So they're being guided. Wow, my throat just got raspy. They're being guided to share of themselves, and it will be their spirit telling them it will be matched. And I believe the Buddha, well, he's the enlightened one, you know, so that's their card. The card that we got for you is, if you had a question in mind, did you think about it? Did you have a question in mind? Because the answer is yes. Kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and fly. Wow, yes, you're ready. If that was the question, yes, Spirit is saying you're ready to leap and fly. And this is, you know, it says kiss the ground and touch the sky. You're the bridge between earth and the sky. And, you know, between earth and the other side, you're the bridge. Yes, you're the bridge. So really beautiful. And then the messages that you want to give your person. Knight of Swords, you know, you're letting them know that you're being in your life, you're being a Knight of Swords. You're being assertive, you know, a little impatient at times, but you're being direct and daring, you know, ambitious and motivated. You're going forward with that sort of truth, and you're not going to let anything stop you. You're letting your person know that. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you know, this is you enforcing that, you know, you're stepping into your Ten of Cups with the happiness within and around you, family harmony, and, you know, emotional stability. You're stepping into that Ten of Cups yourself, but you want this with them as well. And then we have the Ace of Swords. This is clarity, truth, new ideas, and victory and triumph for you. So you're telling them, I'm connected to the Ace of Swords. You know, I'm having clarity on things. I'm having new ideas. I'm receiving victory in all the different areas of my life, and triumph. And I'm continuing to go forward with that Ace of Swords. It's now connected to you. Wow. So really big messages here. So they're recovering and learning how to use their spiritual gifts to discern and go forward. And you're stepping into power. You know, the Ten of Cups, you're stepping into happier times, and you're stepping into more clarity and truth with Spirit in your life guiding you. So beautiful. Those are the messages I have. I hope this helped, and I hope you have a very magical Monday. Today starts the first day of my personal read for $50.50, $50.50, because of all the change that's coming in with this new moon portal and everything else. So that'll, you know, that'll be done by a personal video, a private video to you. And if you're interested, you can email me at guidedbylove888@gmail.com. Thank you so much. And I will be doing another video out there to talk about my readings. Namaste.